Welcome to a roundtable discussion on transferring to Ritenour High School. I'm your host, Grayson Rogers, and we have a list of questions from incoming freshmen on transferring to high school. I'm with Maggie Bannister, freshman, Jaden Barnett, sophomore, Eli Mitchell, junior, and senior Jasmine Johnson. All of these students are involved with sports, activities, and are members of our KRHS media program. First question, is the dress code different than it is in middle school?
I would say, yeah. I feel like teachers don't enforce it as much. Like, they're not telling you, like, your shirt's too small or, like, you have too many rips on your jeans. Like they did in middle school, teachers, unless you're wearing something, like, really, like, showy or, like, something that you really shouldn't be wearing, then teachers really don't care.
How hard are the classes? Is high school as hard as everyone makes it sound?
Nah, it ain't as hard as everybody make it sound. You just got to stay focused and have a good work ethic.
Okay. If you fail a class, would you graduate?
No, you have to, like, the classes that's required you don't have to pass. You need 24 credits to graduate high school.
Okay. What is the hardest thing you had to complete in high school?
For me being a senior, I feel like the ACT was hard because it's like your college and what college you finna go to. So I feel like that's the hardest part for me in high school.
Yeah, I would say SAT too, because it's like a mental test. You gotta have like mental stability for that.
I say as a freshman, it's kind of like getting all your classes down, like getting through the hallway, like kind of being like the little fish in the pond. Like, it's just hard to be with all these like older kids.
When we get into high school, do we get lockers?
Yes.
You do get lockers, but nobody really uses them because it's usually next to your advisory class. And like, I know mine, it's on the first floor, and that's my only class on the first floor. So I don't really use my locker. I don't even know the password.
Like, no. And then you ain't gonna have time to really stop at your locker. You only get like a 5-minute passing period, so there ain't really no point. And so it's just like, but you still get lockers though. You get lockers.
What after-school programs are available?
There's a lot of after-school programs. There's like GSA. There's a B club. Like any club that you can think of, there's a club for it. There's, what's that one girl?
You got chess.
Yeah, they have a chess club. They have an anime club. They have sports. Leadership, game changers.
All of that.
How many classes will I end up taking per day?
So right now we have Monday is 1 through 7, and then Tuesday and Thursday are 2, 4, 6 with an advisory class in there, and Wednesday and Friday are 1, 3, 5, 7.
What are the teachers like?
I feel like if you build a relationship with your teacher, it will take you through your high school year. I have several teachers that I have real good relationships with, and I'm telling you, they A1.
Shut up, Miss Hanson.
For real. I say teachers are kind of different in high school. Like in middle school, they always tell you like, oh, they're gonna push you harder, and like they do, but they do it in like a nice way. They're not really like mean, like grouchy teachers like you see in movies and stuff. Like some of them are actually really nice.
How to not get lost?
You're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost.
Yeah, let's just accept that.
That first week, yeah, you're gonna get lost. But they're actually chill about like if you're a little late and stuff like that. But
The best way to not get lost is just any teacher you see,
Just
ask the room number.
Yeah, ask the room number.
they'll know.
But like the room numbers are corresponding with the floor. So like, besides if you got like 500 and 600 hallways.
So like if your room is like 123, obviously it's on the first floor, and then second floor, third floor, and then any other classes are 5 or 6.
But they'll label like the room numbers like on the wall, so it'd be like 30, 50, 52, I think.
After like,
then they got 60.
Same thing in middle school for just bigger.
and then after your first week, you kind of know where all your classes are.
And then after that, you can find out shortcuts and stuff like that.
After school help?
They have
tutoring sessions. Yeah.
we have tutoring like before and after school, usually like Tuesdays and Thursdays. So
Athletics, GPA, physical, tryouts, etc.
that's a lot. Physicals, you can either go to your own doctor or you can go to the Husky Health Center and you can get a free physical there. But you have to have a physical before you can even try out or practice with the team.
No, it's a 2.0. You got to average a 2.0 and higher. And if not, then you still can take tutoring classes to help you get it up.
Tryouts.
The tryouts, feel free to go to any sport you choose, and sometimes some trials can lead through a full week. Some are shorter than that, but whatever sport you want to play, that's the trials you want to go to.
Is it true that high school has better food than middle school?
No, it's not true at all. It's not
That's
true at all.
debatable. I ain't even.
That's
debatable.
It depends if you eat every
School lunch, yes.
It depends,
Like-
it depends if you eat school lunch. But
Don't get me wrong, like, you know what I'm saying?
We do
food
get
don't be
pizza
bad.
Hut though,
We do
so
Yeah, so that's the only good thing. We get some type of good.
I never ate
food.
school lunch in
Well,
middle
Miss
school, but I'm
Senior,
eating some
how's
stuff.
food in middle school? How's food your last 4 years?
High school was iffy. They did have wings back when I was a freshman. They smacked. I'm telling you, they smacked. But they salad's good right now.
Yeah, they have like a different salad every day, and the lady that does the salad is really nice. She could give me extra fries on it.
Do you have more options than you did in middle school?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's about the same thing.
The only real difference is like you can have a salad or a sub. Those are every day, while they have like different options on the other side.
True.
And last but not least, give one suggestion on how to be successful in high school.
Focus your freshman year, because if your freshman grades are bad, it'll lead you into not having a good rest of your 4 years.
I would say stay to yourself. Stay out of drama. Stay out of all that nonsense. Everything's really a distraction. Just focus on yourself, because you got you at the end of the day.
I would say.
I would say, there you go.
No.
I would say your freshman and your junior year is like the two most important years of high school, though. You know, like freshman year, obviously you want to stay on your stuff, but then you got sophomore year, and then like junior year you start getting to upperclassmen level. You know what I'm saying? You got SATs, ELCs, all this stuff. Yeah, so.
I feel like high school is what you make it. If you put in your best foot forward and participate in everything, it will be fun. But if you that type of kid just like don't want to be involved and nothing like that, it's gonna get boring. But I just feel like high school is just what you make it.
Moral of the story, you get in what you how say it
You
go?
get in what you
You get in what you put in.
Yeah. You get out what you put in.
Oh, you get out what you put in.
what you put in.
You can't cut it.
Gary Chess Media.
So,
I'm QB1.
Well, that's our time. For more information, you can follow student social media accounts like Ritenour Leadership and KRHS Media. I'm Grayson Rogers, and we will see you next year.